Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. Let's get started with our top stories this morning, sponsored by Carnegie Heights. Monday was the first day of capacity increases for businesses all across the valley. James Schaefer looks at how the new rules are affecting a local coffee shop.
Mothership Coffee Roasters on St. Rose Parkway in Henderson has been following COVID guidelines from the get-go. And they're telling us that their priorities remain unchanged even as the capacity limit increases.
We still are going to keep everything super safe, even outside of the pandemic, making sure that every single person that walks into our cafe feels loved, seen, and heard, and taken care of with the safety precautions.
The owner of Mothership Coffee tells us they've had to turn away customers due to limitations. So she is looking forward to the next increase so they can let more at their tables.
I'm looking forward to the next increase. I'm hoping that we all work really hard and diligently to keeping Nevada safe, and that most of our business can now thrive at the next increase as well.
For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
The Clark County School District is tackling mental health after 23 students took their own lives during the pandemic. Officials held a virtual panel with parents, students, and mental health experts back in December. The school board approved spending over $700,000 to monitor students and staff members' mental health. A school counselor says she wants to see more social, emotional training.
We've got to give them the ability to have empathy and to have social awareness and self-awareness, and then also emotional regulation. And that's what social emotional learning does for kids.
If you know someone having suicidal thoughts, call the National Suicide Prevention Hotline at 1-800-273-8255. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. Now that Tony Hsieh's numerous properties in Vegas are for sale, who's interested in buying? The Review-Journal's Jen Ah has the details. Good morning, Jen.
Good morning, Renee. With Tony Hsieh's family looking to unload his properties, new investors are swarming to potentially get a piece of the action. Here's a map showing Hsieh's countless downtown properties, which include vacant lots, closed motels, and retail buildings. One investor especially showing interest is Spiegel World founder Ross Mollison, whose productions include Absinthe on the Strip.
He told me that he is interested in possibly getting one of Tony's older motels in the area as a place to put up visiting acts who are in town here in Las Vegas. And also, he said that he's interested in building a performance venue downtown. So there definitely could be a lot of projects that come out of all this.
Local officials say they don't expect one buyer to pick up everything, but more likely an influx of competing developers. Renee?
Now let's take a look at our local weather, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Rain, rain, go away, and it is. We will still, however, have a slight breeze of 6 to 8 miles per hour, but temperatures will get to about 62 degrees with sunny skies for your Tuesday. Mostly clear skies for your evening, nighttime lows in the mid-40s. For the rest of your week, temperatures will start to increase, getting into the mid to upper 70s. Clear skies for your evenings, which will be in the high 40s, mid to upper 50s. To see your favorites on YouTube, don't forget to smash that subscribe button down below. In your health news, sponsored by 4M Dental, love your smile again. A year into the pandemic, Nevada is starting to lift some restrictions. For some, this means coming back to the office. Over 300 City of Las Vegas employees are among those who are now back in the office full time. City Manager Jorge Cervantes says the hybrid model it has been using has led to several issues, such as how to coordinate a response to an inquiry. He also said the growing need for city services makes having people in the office a must.
Sports, sponsored by Scenic Brewing Company. With your morning sports update, I'm Leandre Fox. The Golden Knights beat the San Jose Sharks 2-1 at T-Mobile Arena Monday night, extending their winning streak to 3 games. There was also an increase in fan attendance at T-Mobile Arena. The Golden Knights organization announcing it had been approved for 20% capacity last week, beginning with Monday's game. With more on the increased attendance, here's Heidi Fang.
Thanks, Dre. I'm here at T-Mobile Arena, where the Golden Knights are now allowing more fans to attend games. As of March 1st, they were allowing up to 15%, or 2,600 fans. Now here, March 15th, right ahead of the Sharks game, the capacity is up to 20%. And here's what fans had to say about that.
We waited so long. The kids are so excited because they're big Golden Knight fans. So yeah, we're all excited. I'm pretty sure all of the fans are.
I'm so excited that Vegas is starting to open up and that I can be here. I wanted to go last year, but here I am, first game, mask and all.
Here's the latest in betting. The odds for the Oscars are out. Sports betting reporter Todd Dewey has more.
You still can't bet on the Oscars in Las Vegas, but Betfair Sportsbook in the United Kingdom has posted odds on the Academy Awards scheduled for April 25th. Looking at the main categories, Nomadland is the -300 favorite to win the Oscar for Best Picture. Late actor Chadwick Boseman of Black Panther fame is one of the biggest favorites on the board at -1400 to win the Best Actor Oscar after he was posthumously nominated for his role in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Carey Mulligan is the -110 favorite to win the Best Actress Oscar for her performance in Promising Young Woman.
In your lifestyle news, sponsored by Get Healthy Clark County, a futuristic architecture that used to be found all over Las Vegas is dying out. The style is known as Googie, and it was used at the former Stardust Casino, as well as a former wedding chapel in downtown Las Vegas that was destroyed by a fire in January. Today, you can still see Googie architecture in a few places, including the Welcome to Las Vegas sign and a McDonald's on Paradise Road near Sahara Avenue and a Flamingo Collision Center on Fremont Street. In your entertainment news, sponsored by Las Vegas Motor Speedway, Resorts World won't be open until this summer, but it has already announced its first live entertainment event. The hotel casino being built on the North Las Vegas Strip will host the Neon Experience during Mexican Independence Day weekend in mid-September. The event will feature musicians such as Colombian reggaeton star J Balvin, along with Carl G and Jay Cortez. Tickets will be limited to 3,000 over 3 days and nights. Well, that's all for today's 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. Remember to tell your friends we're bringing you 7 minutes of fresh, nonstop local news at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. weekdays on LVRJ.com and the free RJ mobile app. You can also find us on Roku, YouTube, and so much more. We hope you'll join us again this evening for 7 at 7 p.m. Thank you for watching.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.